And now we will look at the production part of the life cycle of a product. As I already Anna has mentioned that it's a high burden of it, of the change is on the producers. So that's what we are going to focus on right now. And I like the idea of the next speaker who says there is no waste, there is a byproduct. But for that, we need to be innovative and find the right solutions. And company Lavaris found it. And its general manager, George Karra'a, is going to tell us more. Welcome, George.
Thank you. Hello to
So,
everybody.
how to have no waste, but only a byproduct? Tell us.
I think the main important thing that we have to change the way we are looking at the waste. The waste, it's a threat. It's a big threat for the mankind, but it can be also an opportunity. Depends on us which side of the story we are focusing. So in Lavaris, we are trying to focus on the better side of the story and to get to the opportunity and the potential from the waste, offering solutions so as to implement this waste in new production. It shouldn't be in the same product, but we can find a product or other product, or we can improve the quality of this waste to be able to implement it in other products. So this is the idea, and I think what Anna was talking about, cooperation, and it's a global issue. Yes, it's a cooperation, it's a global issue, and that's why we need to look at the issue as a mosaic. It's not only one stone, it's a lot of small stones, and we are going to make a better world like a mosaic, a nice mosaic by our cooperation. This is our idea in Lavaris, and this is what we are trying to do.
And you have a nice presentation where you describe why and how to reach that. So you could, if you could share it with us from your screen, that would be great.
Good. So this is the way we. It's not a waste; it's a byproduct. This is our idea of making the business, our company mission remains always the same: to offer new innovative solutions for zero waste recycling technology. Why? This is the main important thing we are asking ourselves every day, why we are doing it. Really, we believe on that, and we are trying to do what we are believing. And also, I want to say here that it's a cooperation. We are not alone. There are a lot of companies, institutions in Czech Republic whom we are cooperating with. Like the universities, like the Institute of Circular Economy, for example. We are proud to be members of the platform of Circle also, and this is our mosaic which we are going to talk about today. I don't want to talk about statistics or what the definition of waste, because I think that other speakers are better than that on me, but I only mentioned that there is a liquid, solid, organic, and hazardous. We are concentrating in solid waste. The main sources of solid waste can be from industrial, commercial, domestic, and agriculture. We are trying to deal with all these kinds of wastes. Today we are going to talk about the production waste. And the production waste is the waste generated in different industries. Each production has its own specific waste, which with the characteristics which we are facing that waste. Also, the waste management of the solid waste is very variable according to the industry, the place, the location, the state, This is something we are trying to solve with our partner locally and internationally. Waste versus byproducts. I mentioned that we are looking at the waste as a byproduct and not like a waste. The byproduct is significant that it has a low value related to the product or the co-product. And this is our task always, to make the byproduct suitable for other use by improving the byproduct's properties to increase its value, or using byproducts as an input to different product. We shouldn't use the waste always to the same product. Or we are studying the disadvantages of the byproduct and turning it to advantage. We may need maybe another components or another technologies, but always we are trying to do that. Now coming to recycling. The recycling, what we are doing is a little bit different, but we are looking at the recycling that it's a production process that produces waste also. And we are trying to make a zero waste recycling technology. How we are we are working by consultation, then we are starting our research together with the research institutes, mainly the universities like Czech Technical University, the Chemical University of Prague, the Czech University of Life Science. We are main partners of them, and we are proud to be partners to solve a lot of projects with them. Then we are starting to design the solution. We construct it, and we are delivering it to our main customer. Our services, as I say, research center, design, consultancy, and also when we are delivering solutions, we have the warranty services. We solve several projects, and we have several awards, like the Visionary of the Year of Czech Republic in 2019. The best product from reusable material 2019, like a production company, and another award for our project with the university, with the Czech Technical University, also in the 2019. 2018 we had also the third place for the best product from reusable. These are our main partners, which we are proud to work with. And I want to show you our experience, making it clear that we don't want to tell the people what they should do. We will show them how we are doing it. And if we can convince them, we can be partner in these solutions. I will represent here three types of solutions we did, changing the waste to byproduct, the tire recycling or end-of-life tires and rubber industry. It's a case we solved here in Czech Republic. We have a mining and stone industry, because the construction waste is one of the biggest part of waste, and you can find everywhere, and we solve it internationally in the West Bank of Palestine. And construction and demolition waste, we started a project in Syria to help them to rebuild Syria again. Now, the first project, the end-of-life tires, a lot of companies are recycling tires, and they are getting the rubber and the metal. They are valuable commodities that are selling it well, but the final challenge is the recycling the fibers from that process. The main important thing that the fiber is contaminated with rubber. That 50% of the amount they are throwing includes rubber. So we developed a special technology that we are separating the rubber from the fibers, and then we are proceeding the rubber. More than 90% of the 50% of the rubber are separated there, and the rest it remains in the fibers. Then we are separating the fibers from the others, and each part we are using in different industry. Now we are running a research with a very international company how to use the fibers and to recycle them, because it's polyester or polyamide or cellulose fibers, which they are very important in the market and can be reused in the tire industry. The other example, I will take it from Palestine, because Palestine is the producer of stone. Limestones, 4% of the limestone produced in the world are coming from the West Bank of Jordan, Palestine, and they are producing and exporting. They are facing a trouble that there is no more water in the area, and they are recycling, because in the stone industry there are systems who allows the proper reuse of water by draining the water and separating stone sludge. This small area of the world is producing more than 500,000 tons a year of sludge, of stone sludge. We did research in Palestine because it was a project financed by the USAID and UNDP, and we cooperate with them to analyze the sludge there, and we find that it's pure calcium that can be used as a calcium carbonate, which is wanted as a filler in all industries, almost. In parallel, we started a cooperation with the Czech Technical University, and this material was a subject of few years of research. Result were a unique by creating a new construction system using the maximum possible ratio of recycled material, such as bed joint mortar, plaster, masonry blocks, and lightweight blocks. And this lightweight blocks was the product which won the award in 2019, like a university project. Then we can talk about our experience in Syria in construction and demolition waste after the war there, which unfortunately still. We started by recycling concrete, and the recycling concrete is usually used for backfill, landscaping, or aggregates to new concrete. During the recycling of concrete occurs a problem with the processing of the very fine fraction, which is less than 1 millimeter. Nobody likes it. So we start to study it, and we apply our high-speed milling system to that, and we produced active concrete powder, active stone and concrete powder, because in Syria they are using limestone like aggregates. We are calling the project as active stones and concrete powder. And that powder appeals like a high quality secondary raw materials with active surface, availability of sources, because there is a lot of demolitions there, unfortunately, replacement of filler in cement mixtures, improving the processes of mixture, hydration, temperature reduction, reducing manufacturing costs. And this is very important when we are talking about an area which is totally destroyed and they want to rebuild it with reasonable money.
George, I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but as we are limited with the time, and
I'm finishing. This is all. This is what we do. These are part of the products we are using in Syria, using the recycled material on that. The conclusion that we want to come that innovative technology and system with zero waste technology can be the solution. Don't see the waste as a threat, see it as a byproduct, and it's the halfway to solve it. And we can help with that. Thank you.
Thank you. And I thank you. And I start with a question from Martin from Slido. What is the quality and price of the recycled material, either rubber or building material?
Yeah, the quality depends on the type of the recycled material. But for example, in the rubber recycling, we were able to achieve a very good result by reducing the cost and obtaining the same quality of the active rubber powder, which we are using to do some products. One of the products is the rubber mat, which was also in the 2019 the first prize, like the best product from renewable material. About the calcium carbonate from the sludge, they are facing a lot of environmental problems from that sludge. But the price of the calcium carbonate starts from 200 euros per ton when it is pure like that one. So we are exchanging and changing the threat to a material that can makes money. For the construction waste, they have troubles with the very fine material from the crushing. They don't want to. They don't know what to do with it, and it causes a very big trouble for the nature. We are taking it, we are activating it to powder. We are using it as a replacement of the cement that will reduce the cost. We are reducing the cost of transportation. That means that the carbon footprint of that product is lower, and the price is lower, creating jobs in that area because they are doing these products locally, and they are happy about paying less money than they would pay.
So a byproduct is an output that is not a base but has low value relative to the product or co-product. And our goal should be to improve byproduct characteristics to increase its value. And of course, create as little waste through that process as possible. George, thank you very much for your advices. Thank you.